Just checking everything's working. And have a live program on this Wednesday, the 21st of July. Oh, I'm looking forward to hanging out with you, ladies and gentlemen, for a few minutes. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, it looks like everything is online. YouTube is online. We're streaming onto Facebook. Looking forward to hearing from where you're watching this morning. Going to be a quick one this morning, but nevertheless, update coming up on the other side of this.
All engine running.
All aboard!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Liftoff and the clock has started.
4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Good morning. Boker Tov. Good morning world. It's me, RORY ALEC. Whether you're in India, right across Asia, time to dust the sleep out the eyes, and it's time to wake up and shine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Casting from the heart of Europe, it's me here in Austria. To you guys out there, a big God bless you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's time to celebrate.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's right, Jesus is alive. He's on the throne.
Nice to be in orbit.
And he loves you this morning. The chickens are up, the rooster's crowing. It's time for Good Morning World. Good morning world. Me, RORY ALEC. Great to be with you this morning, guys. Welcome. It's Bless Me Wednesday. I hope you are blessed on this Good Morning World. I am live. It's just gone 8 o'clock here in the heart of Europe. And my goodness me, has Europe been going through some challenges. And I'm not talking about the political ones. I'm talking about the weather dynamic that's just been rocking the heart of Europe. Smashed into Germany, as you've seen on your news, no doubt, and it's shaken up a lot of the Austria cities. Just water everywhere. Rain. In fact, we've even had to light the fire. It's got really cold here. And then it's back to really hot. So, crazy weather. What can I say? 2021. Just read your New Testament. Interesting things unfolding. Lots of you saying good morning this morning. Good morning, everybody. Lovely to have you join me. All the way from India, we've got Reba Ann. She says, good morning. I'm very well, thank you, Reba Ann. She says, how are you doing? I'm going to ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you an update on what's been happening the last couple of weeks, because as some of you might have noticed. Good morning, David. Yes, I'm doing fine. I'll share a little bit more in a moment in terms of all the things that are going on in our world here in the heart of Europe. And Jan Kuslak. Good morning, Jan. Big welcome from Rotterdam in the Netherlands. Wonderful. Lovely to have you all with me this morning. Yeah, on the 10th of July, my world, in a few moments, changed. My darling wife and I were cleaning out a project that we'd been putting off for some time. And And we'd finally got to this project, and we were doing famously a bee got in my bonnet. In fact, I could actually show you, ladies and gentlemen. I will show you in a few moments what I'm talking about. But while we were doing this project on Saturday, the 10th of July, something fell down, and in literally moments changed our weeks. So it's update time on this Good Morning World. Lovely to hear from all of you. Caroline, good morning. Glad to see you back. Yeah, it's summertime. It's crazy time. I will do every Wednesday, I think, Caroline, is what I'll do. Let me just talk about that for a moment. Good Morning World kicked off live hard launch on the 24th of May. It's been fantastic. I've enjoyed it. It's me, myself, I research, I put the programs together, everything presented, do what I'm doing now live, and then all of the work that takes place once you've finished enjoying a live program on Good Morning World. There's a whole bunch of tagging and social engine optimizing and doing this here and doing this there and everything else that it kind of takes me 14 to 16 hours a day. I kid you not. It's a long day. So in a sense, I'm grateful for what happened on Saturday. My beloved wife, not so much, but we've actually had a wonderful time for the last 2 weeks because I have become a house husband. And while I've been taking care of the ladies here in our little house here in the heart of Europe. So what happened on the 10th of Saturday, in case you didn't know and you've been sort of catching up, I'm going to quickly play this and give you, ladies and gentlemen, a little reminder of what took place. Let's join our lovely garage. It's my darling wife and I and my dear mum-in-law on a balmy, lovely Saturday afternoon.
Good morning, world. Die Mamschi hat's hier nett.
Das ist der Judas.
Ja, das kann sein, Mamschi. Das
ist der Judas.
kann sein.
Das ist Jesus.
Ja.
Und das ist
Es ist irgendwas aus Israel, glaube ich. I think it's from Israel, oder Schatzi?
Come into my wonderful garage.
Ja, schau.
Put your feet.
Ja, ja.
You're
Ja,
fairly.
schau. Da schaut's jetzt ja schon viel besser aus.
This is the new house for Mr. Penelope.
Ja, da wird er sich
We'll put a
freuen.
fridge here and we'll get everything ready for summer living.
Da tun wir ein bisschen noch Sachen hin, die Tische, da kommen wir woanders hin. Das ist der Kasten.
open
Kann
this door too, Schatzi, look.
ja, das ist gut, das ist sehr gut. Da ist auch noch großer Balagan oben, aber das kriegen wir schon hin.
Und es ist warm.
We will get it.
Sehr warm.
Good morning, morning, morning.
We did, like all good projects, by the end of that afternoon, Carola had been to the hospital. A few hours later, came back hobbling on a foot that was just bloodied and cut and stitched and nail removed, and a piece of plastic had been placed over as a sort of a temporary nail to protect the nail bed. And my goodness me. And after that, I realized there's just no way that I can do everything that I need to do in terms of Good Morning World and take care of the family. So I switched roles, and I thank you for your patience for all of the fans of Good Morning World. I've been taking a kind of a break from this part of the activity of my world and focusing very much on the other. So I've been doing lots of cooking and cleaning. I've made good friends with the dishwasher. We're great mates. Even the washing machine and tumble dryer and I have got to know each other. I know how to work it now. So, by the way, gentlemen out there, come on, I know we're living in a very weird time, 2021, but do you know how to use the washing machine and the tumble dryer? That's the question this morning. Can you do that? And so, of course, lots of things going on, and I'm just reminded as I used that tortoise in the beginning and the hair kicking off. I mean, I was just chuckling at that clip. I don't know if you saw it at the beginning of the program. If not, do watch it. But it's true. The tortoise wins every time. The hare kind of bolts forward. You think, yes, it's going to easily win. It can easily win. But distractions come. And when we have distractions in our lives, this can change anything. Now, for me, myself, I'm not saying that what happened the last 2 weeks has been a distraction. In fact, it's been a wonderful lesson in many other things. So I won't judge myself as to how well I've done. I'll leave that for Carola in a future Good Morning World to give you guys an update once she joins me on the program. Although she will talk a little later on this morning. This Wednesday morning, the 21st of July, she will be sharing a little bit from the clinic when she gets her dressing on her toe changed. And then you can see the toe for yourself. My goodness me, nearly 10, 11, nearly 12 days later. So hopefully it's all going to go well. So can you operate the washing machine, the dishwasher? I wouldn't be surprised if there's some ladies out there go, hey, listen, my husband takes care of all of that. Rory, what are you talking about? You should know how to do these things. I don't know. Who knows? Let me know what you guys and girls think. Reba Ann, she says, what's your favorite breakfast? Reba Ann, I have to tell you something. Generally, I don't eat breakfast. When I do succumb to breakfast, it's not that I wouldn't like to eat breakfast, but we're kind of trying to focus on eating between midday and 6 in the evening. When I do break the rule and have breakfast, Reba Ann, I probably love to have a piece of toast, a cup of coffee, black, no milk, no sugar, with some wonderfully homemade apricot jam. Got to be up there in one of my favorites. So thank you for that question on this morning. And by the way, thank you for everyone who's been praying for Carola, for myself. I appreciate it. I have been having some wonderful comments and get well messages from all over the world. And there's just a lovely message here from Greece, from Maria, praying for your beautiful wife's fast and speedy recovery, praying for you and yours, and in the future I will contribute to your mission. Thank you, Maria. Finishing up some other responsibility, enjoy your summer and spoil your wife. Amen. And that's our prayers will bring healing faster. Thank you very much. And then Jonathan Brewer, music. Check him out online, Jonathan Brewer Music. Jonathan says, glad everything is okay. Abby Lovewell from California. Never give up. Love it, Rory and Carola. Thank you for sharing your beautiful girl with us. By the way, if you didn't see that, she was my first guest I interviewed here in the Mustard Seed Studio 2 or 3 programs back. Check it out as she shares about music. In fact, that whole program, we focus on music. So thank you for all of your wonderful well wishes, and most importantly, I really, really appreciate your prayers.
Good morning, world.
We'll join Carola now in the hospital. This was a couple of days back, or 3, maybe the beginning of the week, Monday. We went in to have the stitches taken out, and the doctor had a look at it. And if you're a little sensitive in the stomach, kind of look with one eye, okay? I don't show you everything. But you kind of get a feeling. And this is not the doctor. The doctor had already left and had decided that he needed to leave the stitches in for a few more days. So we've got a lovely bruised, ouch, toe here. By the way, Carola's in great spirits. And I have to encourage her to put her feet up because she likes to get around and do things. There's a gifting of order on my girl, and for her just to lie around has been tough. She's like, okay, she's slept and she's rested, and she's appreciated it, of course. But today she starts work again, and this afternoon the stitches hopefully do come out. Let's go over to the medical clinic and let's have a look.
What's your doing? What shall I say? Long story. But I'm thankful the doctor said it's not inflamed. So that means that underneath this artificial nail they gave me, it's not inflamed, but it has to come off. And so they will do this on Wednesday. Good morning, morning, morning.
Good morning. It's me, Rory Alec, live with you on this Wednesday, the 21st, coming up to 1:15 the hour. Just a quick update. I haven't been on Good Morning World. No Good Morning Worlds on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Last Wednesday was a program, and this Wednesday is a program, and I'll try and do another live program next Wednesday. At the moment, I'm still doing house husband duties. And not that I don't do house husband duties from time to time, but the last couple of weeks has been full focus. Carola normally will go off to work by bicycle. She likes to cycle in the summer when she can. But I'll be driving her off to work in about 10 minutes. She starts work again. Back on her feet, easy going. She bought herself a lovely pair of sandals which accommodates this fussy big toe. So we're making progress on this front here, ladies and gentlemen. I miss you. I must say I really love doing the Good Morning Worlds every morning, and I miss my daily grinds in terms of just interacting with my patrons. On the other hand, I realize how challenging it is to produce 10 programs every week. Daily Grind is a different kind of program to Good Morning World, but nevertheless both require quite a bit of pre-production or production or editing. So I don't have to say much more than that, but imagine you produce 10 programs every single week. And it's my joy to do so, but the challenge that I face being an old media dog is I just don't have enough people helping me. In fact, I have no people helping me in the production process of these 10 programs. So I'm going to concentrate on the month of August in seeing if I can raise investment and more patrons. If you haven't become a patron and you've been loving Good Morning World, please check out my website, RORYALEC.tv. I'll put that up for us for a few moments if I have it to put up. Maybe I don't have it here. I'll have to go to another. It's RORYALEC.tv. Very simple to remember, www.RORYALEC.tv if you'd like to join the encouragers. Christopher says, what happened to Christopher, you're late to the party. I encourage you to rewatch the relive of this program, but the short end of the story is that a piece of exercise equipment dropped down while we were cleaning the garage a couple of Saturdays ago. And in literally moments, Christopher, actually there was so much blood that I actually thought, oops, we've lost this big toe. And probably oops is the major understatement of this Wednesday, the 21st of July. It was not good. But thank God, yes, she lost a nail. The bone was not broken, thank God, and she did not lose her big toe. By the way, did you know if you lose your big toe, you have to learn to walk again? I didn't know that. We're doing lots of research on all of this to understand the wonderful, amazing way that we are designed by God. Amazing. Christopher, thank you for your well wishes. Yes, God bless her. Amen. She is an amazing girl. She's doing well. In fact, I was immensely impressed by my better half when that thing hit her toe like that. She jumped back. She grabbed her toe. I put a chair underneath her. She sat down and trying to stop the blood. I brought a cloth out. We wrapped it up. I called the ambulance, who came in about 6 minutes. Amazing system here. We really are blessed in Austria. Yes, with high taxes, but out of that comes an excellent medical system. And literally within 15-20 minutes, she was at the hospital with me following close behind. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the update. If you would like to become part of the encouragers, my encouragement to you is pray about it. I'd love to have you join my crowdfunding. It kicks off in August. If you would like to know more about the vision, again, go to my website, www.RORYALEC.tv. I need to raise a team who can fuel us here in the production process and get Good Morning World to grow from the mustard seed to what I believe it's going to become. And it could become something huge. I'm looking forward to doing so much more. There is so much to talk about. There is so much to share with you guys. One of the things I was just focusing on earlier this morning is one of my Facebook friends, Yanita, in South Africa, just giving updates on her Facebook page about what is going on in the country where I was born, which is South Africa. And it's extraordinary what is going on there. So indeed, in future Good Morning Worlds, I would love to be covering some of these things. And if something's happening in your part of the world, please let me know, either on Facebook, direct message me, give me some kind of update, give me a little bit of description. If I come back to you, don't tackle me down here because there's just one of me. But if I do come back to you, who knows? Maybe you'll be able to join me live on Good Morning World and share what is going on in your neck of the whatever it is, spirit, soul, body. And let's make sure that we've got an element of encouragement so that we can encourage one another to courageous living and great works. Jan says, and I'll finish up with this. Jan, thank you for the question. He says, what are your holiday plans? Holiday plans, Jan. Who needs a holiday? We got to work. No, I do have some holiday plans. I talk about holidays. It's very easy for me as an individual, my temperament, my makeup, right or wrong, to lose myself in vision and work. I think that is one of the things that's impacted me both positively over the last 30 plus years of my life and negatively as well. Because if you don't sow in all areas with balance, you don't get a fruit or reap a harvest in all areas with balance. But Jan, my plans for holiday is in August, Carola and I will spend a week in the lovely area of St. Gilgen, which is the Lake District of Austria. So we're going to take a week off there. And the first week of August, I'm teaching with Carola. She's also teaching. We're joining many other teachers at a Christian conference called Art Crossed here in Austria, and which I'm looking forward to. So I might even do a Good Morning World live from the conference and catch up with you guys and girls. My goal is to try and keep doing something every week, at least, middle of the week. Maybe August might be a bit difficult because we are planning to take 2 weeks off, so to speak. Long answer to your very short question, Jan, but thank you for the question. And then Reba Ann says here, can you give an option to join your channel on YouTube? Reba, I'm not sure I understand your question. Reba's from India. What we would normally say is subscribe, click the icon button, and every time I upload something on YouTube, you'll be able to get it. But otherwise, I'm not sure I fully understand the question. My website is being newly developed by the team in England. I have a team there working with me and very graciously helping me on that front. They're tackling the new website, RORYALEC.tv, so check that out. That's where you can sign up. You can give me your email address there. I'll be sending you updates. You can even create your own membership page there when you become a patron of Good Morning World. I mean, think about sponsoring me. A cup of coffee a month would be wonderful, or more. Some of you are doing one whatever it is, euro, pound, whatever it is that you have, dollar per program, which is wonderful. Thank you very much to my patrons. Without you guys, I know the internet says I'm worth 10 million, but believe you me, the internet says a lot of things that are so far from the truth that it's actually it's hilarious. Christopher, he says, here in Spotsylvania, Virginia. I love Spotsylvania, Virginia. Things are calming from the tensions after the events of the election. It was scary for a while, but we made it. I'm glad to hear that, Christopher. I'm glad to hear that. I think one of the big things that I'm challenged with is not everything that we hear by way of our mainstream media is truth, and I'm not going to belabor a point that I think everybody's well aware of. And I think that's one of the big things that we face is what is truth? How can we really find out what is truth? And actually, without me having someone like Christopher interact with me, how would I even know what's going on in Spotsylvania, Virginia, in the United States? There's just no way. And even then, the individual giving me the update and the information from there would have to be making sure that they are unbiased and fairly neutral and accurate in their truth that they're sharing. So, Philippa says, good morning, Rory. Wonderful to see you. Philippa, where are you watching from? Just discovering your channel. Many blessings to you. Well, Philippa, thank you. Good morning to you as well. Where are you sending me updates and texts from? Then Reba Ann says here, when you join as a member of YouTube channel, can you contribute to the channel easily? You know what? I am not monetized on YouTube, dear Reba Ann. If I were monetized on YouTube, which means that I need more people watching that particular outlet of my programming, as well, I have more than enough subscribers to be monetized, but I just don't have enough content on there for YouTube to share revenue. And how they do that, of course, is they put adverts on my YouTube channel. Plenty. And at that point, when we go live and we're monetized, yes, you'll be able to send finances and support Good Morning World through YouTube. Philippa says, watching from Birmingham. Birmingham, Philip. Right in the heart of the United Kingdom there. Lovely. Super to have you join me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out with me for these few moments. I'm about to rush downstairs, grab just one more swig of lovely coffee in my Z cup. I think I'm going to get some Good Morning World cups, actually. Why not? It'd be lovely. We've got a nice Good Morning World logo up there. I'm pointing in the right direction. Everything's back to front when you're doing live television, by the way. Anyway, so I'm going to get my girl to work. I pray you have a fantastic Wednesday and that the Lord bless you. Everything you put your hand to, make sure it's where He wants you to put your hands. And I promise you, whether you're in the field, whether you're in the city, whether you're up, whether you're down, it doesn't matter. as you, like that tortoise at the beginning of the program, just keep your eye focused right ahead on your goal, on your vision. And I hope, my encouragement, that your goal and vision is Jesus. Everything else will come together because he will order your steps and lead you into the fullness and into a place of great, great blessing. Love you guys. Lovely to hang out with you. I'll be back at the earliest next Wednesday, unless something else happens unplanned. Who knows? From me, Rory Alec. Super hanging out with you. I'll be back. To all of you guys, lots of love. Encourage somebody else like you'd like to be encouraged. Until then.
Love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that little bell notification at the bottom. Every time we post something, you'll be getting it. To all my patrons, thank you so much for your support, guys. Without you, until tomorrow morning, lots of love. Keep smiling, keep shining. From me, Rory Alec.
Welcome home. Beautiful, beautiful.
Good morning, morning, morning.